Hey everybody, how's it going again? This is TDub. Anyway, I've got another project for you today. You guys might like. A while back, I did a little surveying, I should say. I was asking friends and family on something, what should I put in the rig, something that I like actually, that should go in the rig. So I found this company called Smart Tiles. You guys might have heard of Smart Tiles. If you don't, I'll give you a little background of them. They've been around since 1999, I think, around that time. Anyway, these are tiles that you can put on your wall. They basically stick on tiles. They're like a gel coat, and they don't yellow. So I ordered different styles or types of the swatches right here of these Smart Tiles or samples. And there were different types that I ordered because I wanted to get the feel of my friends and family on what kind they liked. So I had like 5 different swatches or samples, and the one that I came up with, this one here, I kind of like this one here. It's called Bellagio Sabbia. It's a nice smart tile that I'm going to install behind the counter here, under this microwave all the way to the end. I think I'll stop at the end. So I'm going to remove this here, this splash here, and we'll get started to installing the smart tiles. I can use the trim pieces here if I want to terminate the border right here, and this way I don't want to take the tile across into the salon area or the living area. Piece of cardboard here that I'm going to use. I might use that for to put my mat on top. This way I can have some kind of cutting surface here without cutting into this Korean surface top here. From there, what we're going to do, I'm going to probably start in the other corner. We'll see what happens. Smart tile here, basically to show you how it looks. It's a gel coat in the front, and it sticks in the back, self-stick. You have these little perforated ends right here. I'll show you how that works in a minute. They told me this tile is guaranteed not to yellow. Sometime when you have tile or anything that has something to do with rubber, polyurethane, all that stuff is going to yellow after a while, just because it gets in the elements or it gets in the sun. It's going to discolor. But they said this doesn't yellow, so we'll see what happens. I'm going to start over in this corner here. I'm debating, should I put the tiles at the end here. I think I might do that. But first, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take my Simple Green cleaner. I'm going to scrub this here down. This way, just have a better adhesion, because this might have either just grime or grease or whatever. It feels nice to the touch, but you never know. Those particles can get inside bedded in here, then this will start coming down. So I'm going to take my Simple Green, I'm going to wash this down. Now I got this all prepped. I'm using my Simple Green all-purpose cleaner. It's good for everything. It's biodegradable, good for the earth. Got all of that clean. So now what we're going to do, we're going to cut the first tile that's going to be in this corner right here. So remember earlier I told you guys about that perforated edge. I have one right here. So what we're going to do with this edge here, since I'm going to start with this tile, this lip on the end, I'm going to cut this part off. And this is going to be my edge, my leading edge on this side of the wall right here. So let me go ahead and cut that. So what I'm going to do here with this leading edge we talked about earlier, I'm going to use my template right here, and I'm going to just mark it. I'm going to kind of eyeball it a little bit, and I'm going to mark it from here to the beginning of that first tile. And then I'll mark the other one as I straighten it out a little bit of this first tile here. So now I'll take my pad here, I'm going to use that as a ruler, and I'm going to mark it on the front side here. As you notice that I didn't turn this tile over because I'll do that on my other cuts, but my initial cut I want to see exactly where I'm going to make this cut right here, and I say that's about good right there. So my other cuts that I make, I will cut it on the back side, but I want to make this first cut on the front. Then, so I'm going to take a step back. I'm going to show you what I did here, if you can see that. I got my pencil mark, if that's too close, my pencil mark here on the leading edge or beginning of this tile here. And I'm going to score that with my razor blade, or you also can use scissors, but you can see what I did here, give you an idea how I'm going to start this first set of tiles here. So what you see here, what I did, I cut off this edge right here so it can look like so. And just have this piece here that's left over. So from there, nice and smooth. That's why you have those trim pieces we talked about earlier. That's where they come in to play. So we're going to use a set of trims over here and a set of trims over here behind me. So basically that's what you would do. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to put this first smart tile right here, and I'm going to leave maybe a 1/8 inch gap between this here and the molding itself. So this way I can put my trim piece right here. So I'll show you how it looks after I peel this off. So you want to make this first tile, you want to get this first tile as straight as possible on here, because this one is going to be your leading edge for the rest of your tiles across the wall, and that way you don't have any crooked tiles. So I'm going to start near the bottom here, and looks good. I'm going to press that in like so. I left that 1/8 inch gap over here because that's going to be where the trim piece go once we're done. So I think that looks great. So we'll continue on. You see how it's coming along from this leading edge that I talked about earlier, and I overlapped just a bit. I overlapped each one of the tiles. There's a small little piece of get that out of there. There's a small little piece of this white area right here where you can overlap each tile, and you put it in nice and firm. It's also a good time to wash your hands again, because your hands have oil on it, and you don't want to get oil on the back of this adhesive pad right here. So I'm going to go ahead and wash my hands, and then I'm going to come back and I'll show you guys how I'm going to deal with these this end right here with the different perforated edges here. I'll show you how that's going to look in a minute. So I'm going to give you guys an idea how it's going to look. Excuse me. Those perforated edges we talked about earlier, it's going to go right inside of the other tile. I'll move it down a little bit further. It's going to go right inside the other tile, but it's going to be overlapped once again. I decided to take the smart tiles to the end instead of the end of the wall here, instead of going to the end of this flashing, I should say. It just looks much neater if I would have took it, to the end. So it looks great this way. It looks like glass already. It's really shiny. And remember the paper that came off the tile, off the back of it? Well, we're going to be using that for going around this window here. And this would be great for a template. What you're going to do here, you're going to take that sheet that you have from your previous tile, and you're going to take your pencil and you're going to mark it around this window flashing. Give you an idea how it's going to look here. So I just marked it around, made a little indentation right there. So I'm going to cut this here with a pair of scissors to see how it looks on the wall before I waste a tile by cutting it. Well, you see, the progression that I made looks pretty good. I trimmed around the outlet right here. I got a little bit more touch up in this area. I'm going to add some more to the top here, and then I'm going to go over the stove. So what I'll do, I'll start in this section right here, and then I'll finish this up, and what I'll do, I'll come back when I'm going to finish up by the stove over there, by the range top. Well, you can see I finally finished up. I'll give you a little tour and see how I look. I think it came out okay. I kind of, at the ends here, I kind of terminated with the striping here. I thought that was pretty cool. And I think it looks pretty good. I think this came out great. I like it. I'll stand back. You guys can check it out to see how I look. Looks like glass on the wall. I didn't use a lot of tools. I used 2 blades, the cutting mat that I ordered from Smart Tiles, a Phillips screwdriver to remove the blinds, and I ordered, I think it was 10 tiles plus 2 samples, because I wanted to check it out to see how it looks before I ordered, you know, these tiles here. But out of the 10 that I ordered plus the 2 samples, this is what I have left over as remnants. I like it. Anyway, you guys do me a favor, hit that subscribe button on top. I'll put a link in the description below if you want to order some Smart Tiles for your RV or even your home. It looks great either way it goes. And this is TDub. You guys take care, and I'll talk to you on the next round. Have a great day. Bye.